FuzionTimmy here, and welcome to my first video on Hypixel Skyblock. And I'm going to be teaching everyone how to get money the easiest way, and probably the most efficient way that I know of. It's probably not something good for if you're like a late game player, because there's probably way better ways. There's like the clay minion, there's a bunch of different strategies. But the strategy I'm going to be showing today is the one I use, and I think it might help you too. So, pretty much, as you guys can see, I got 3, 6, 7 coal minions all working at once. And pretty much this goes for almost any minion. Usually you want to get them to around tier 5, tier 6, sometimes it's tier 4, but I usually like to get tier 5 or up. And then I also add in the enchanted charcoal, which you can go right here to the collection, and you can see there's enchanted coal, enchanted charcoal, and it's really not expensive at all. It just takes some grinding to get there, but like honestly, 2.5k is not that much, especially when you're beginning the game. Like you'll probably get it pretty early on. Anyways, what I'm saying is you want to try and maximize their speed. This is a tier 6, and the time between the actions is 9.6 seconds. As you can see, I have an enchanted lava bucket on it. And what an enchanted lava bucket is it basically, like it says, increases the speed of your minion by 25%. Oh crap. Unlimited duration, which basically means it lasts forever and it never goes anywhere, which removes a lot of the hassle of doing something like enchanted charcoal. Because as you can see, time remaining 5 hours. So you're probably thinking, oh, that's really OP, I should get that. That'd be very helpful. Well, here's the thing about the lava bucket. It's super expensive. So you need one enchanted block of coal, and that takes 2 stacks of 64 and 32 of just enchanted coal. And that's made from coal. It's really not that bad though, honestly. So essentially what you do is you just spam minions, you get them to about tier 5. And honestly, I would say just go with enchanted charcoal for the main part. I know it's a little bit more of a struggle at first, but I mean, hey, 20% for one day, this is just a 5% difference. But I mean, over time you could just make all of these lava buckets, and as you can see, that'd make them all a lot faster. So like 9, okay, we're gonna do a direct comparison here. VI, this has one with no charcoal and no lava bucket, 12 seconds. Let's see, this one has a lava bucket. It is going 9.6 seconds. So, I mean, that's a pretty big difference right there. I don't know where one is that actually just uses charcoal. Okay, this might be it. Okay, 10 seconds. So basically, it's only like a millisecond, a couple millisecond difference. I mean, it's really not that much. Anyways, the strategy is you spam coal minions. You get them all to be about level 5, and you just want to add enchanted charcoal. And once you do that, you slowly start to build up a ton of coal. Hear me out here. This is how much I get in just like a couple hours. I haven't actually done any calculating, but just a few hours, I usually get like 1 block of enchanted coal. So that's usually 2 to 3 hours, 1 enchanted coal block. You need 2 to get the actual lava bucket, not including the enchanted iron. But enchanted iron is so easy. You literally just go to spawn, you buy like a couple stacks of iron, and you make it. It's super simple. So it does require you do the iron bit, but like I said, this is like beginner stuff. Enchanted iron, you do that. Really simple, but basically spam minions. You make sure they're all at maximum output. You might even want to add these minion chests, which you can get in the oak collection. And once you do that, you get the stuff that you need. You make the enchanted lava bucket, and you're probably thinking, how much do these enchanted lava buckets actually go for? Well, we're going to go to the auction house, and I'm going to show you. It's, honestly, it goes for around, well, it usually goes around for about 280k to 300k. Sometimes a little less, but usually about that, honestly. I was going to show an example, but I really want to get this Rapid Ruins bow, as you guys can see. It's probably not like the best or anything. Like, it's probably not the best, like, enchants and crap. But I definitely have the best reforge, and I got it on like my 3rd try, so really lucky. And it took me forever to get this, so I'm so proud to actually get my first legendary item. And, you know, I got the spicy aspect of the end, but whatever. That's honestly not that much to brag about. Okay, so basically, look up lava. Okay, we're on the first page. So as you can see, 287,000, 250,000, 230, but obviously nobody's bid on this yet. They will though, trust me. So as you can see, it's usually going for around 250 to 300, which you don't want to just straight up put 300,000. You want to put usually around 250, like this person did. Because people like to see a deal. If they see a deal, they're more likely to click on it because they're thinking, maybe I can win with this. But let me just say, if there's a good deal here, there's so many people looking for enchanted lava buckets that they're going to bid too. So every time I've ever done it, there's usually 2 to 3 people to bid, and it ends up being around 300k. So imagine you're making 300k from one of these lava buckets, and I make usually about 2 a day from my system. So I usually make around 600k. And that's not that crazy, but I think it's pretty good for beginning. Plus, this is where the strategy gets even cooler. Say you do this for like a week straight, and you're putting it all into the bank right here. As you can see, I don't have much, but that's because I was buying stuff. Once you put it all into the bank here, it collects interest. You earn 2% interest every season for your first 10 million bank coins. So yeah, you'll get a ton of interest just from that thousands of dollars or coins, whatever. So it just slowly, really, like actually not even really slowly. It really adds up like pretty fast. You put in 2-3 lava buckets worth, you get about 1 million coins. You put it in the bank, and you usually get like, I think like 30 to 40,000 interest a day. And then, like I said, the more that goes into the bank, the more interest you get. At least until you get 10 million. But at that point, I mean, I think you see what I mean by the strategy working. 10 million is like really good. Let's see. Let me find an example. You can almost get a superior dragon chestplate, which, I mean, you could just grind for yourself, but it's a really rare dragon, so 15 mil, I mean, that's a lot of coins. So it's almost to the superior dragon chestplate, but not quite. So you see 14, but you could always find a better deal. See, that's godly, that's like godly superior. That's 13 mil. That probably has a reforge, I don't know, that sounds a little bit suspicious. Anyways, yeah, you get about 10 mil, and that's where the interest stops. But even then, at 10 mil, you can probably get a leaping sword or something. I mean, I don't know, maybe in a pigment sword. I don't usually look at that. We'll actually go see. See. I have no idea how much a pigment sword goes for, honestly. 11, 7, just so basically that's in your price range. Instead of having to do all the work to grind for a pigment sword or a leaping sword, which takes forever, you could really just get basic coal minions, level them up, get the money, and then buy it yourself. Which, I think if a lot of people use this strategy, it might even put some people to just stop making them altogether. And that could be bad for the economy, but whatever. Let's all just break the economy together. And another thing, I was watching one of Finster's videos. If you're someone who watches a lot of Hypixel Skyblock, you might have heard of this guy. But in one of his first ones, he actually was spamming coal minions. So, do you see what I mean yet? He was getting enchanted lava buckets too. It's something a lot of YouTubers do that they don't actually tell you about, and it's just super fast and super easy to use. I mean, I had stacks, but I was like taking them out here and there. I try and clear them out so fast. I actually need to get some more charcoal for this guy, so. But yeah, it just really builds up fast. I got like, so he pumps out 20, this guy pumps out 20, there's another 20, it just keeps going. You get like a stack from every guy in like, I think 10-20 minutes. It's really not that bad. So yeah guys, that's just a really good way to make money and to just really get rich very, very fast. And I don't think many YouTubers are taking advantage of it, or most people are. Because most people think I need to get clay minions, which clay minions are very good as far as I know, but I've never actually used them. All I know is it takes a lot of fishing, and fishing is super boring, so unless you're like a really hardcore player, you're probably not going to do it. Which, I haven't even done it yet, but I need to do it, honestly. Because just, not just for clay, but just, it drops rare drops, like the Titanic XP bottle. All sorts of crazy stuff, it's awesome. But yeah, guys, I hope this helps you. If it does, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm hoping I can maybe eventually even get the Hypixel rank. Or not Hypixel, but the Hypixel YouTube rank. Probably not, but, you know, we can always shoot for it. Why not? And so maybe spread this video around, so if this helps you, maybe it'll help some other people, and we can all get rich. Like I said, we're going to be breaking the freaking economy, so. Yeah, I had made, so far, 1 enchanted lava bucket, but as you can see, it's only like 3 o'clock here, and I've already got almost a whole nother block. I could probably gather up some and almost make a whole block. So by the end of tonight, I'll probably have a second one. And that means I can just keep on grinding. And then let's just say I unlock more minion slots, or I get finished doing whatever I'm doing with these minions, I can replace them with coal minions, and I just keep making more and more. Until the point of where I just don't really need them anymore. But at this point, I think I need them. Because I'm not the best. I mean, okay. Since you guys haven't seen my Skyblock series, and I haven't made a Skyblock series, let me just go over what I've been doing for now. So I did have a spicy golem sword, but I ended up actually dropping it because it was in a chest in here. This is my armor room. The lapis armor just went to fusion bacon because he's starting off. He's a total noob. But yeah, I got him full lapis set. I'm gonna have to replace that. But this is like my armory room. Anyways, there was a chest right here. And I had a lot of good loot in it, all these armor sets. And then I guess some of it just glitched out, and I lost my spicy golem sword, which sucks because it was my first ever sword. It's not the best sword, but I mean, it's pretty good for the beginning. And it was such a good reforge, and it kills me. But then again, I don't actually need it anymore. It was more for just like sentimental value, because look, spicy aspect of the end, I mean, this has a lot more enchants too, better ability. I used to think that the golem sword was better, but now, if you really think about it, it's not, because the ability only does 250. I don't even think it counts in crit damage, so I mean, against zealots in the end, it's totally useless. So it's just really good to have the aspect of the end. If you're still trying to think of what you're going to go for the aspect of the end. And I have spicy, which is the best weapon reforge. It's pretty awesome. Then I got rapid ruins bow. I had the hurricane bow, which it's in here. And as you can see, deadly hurricane bow. I had this equipped for a while, and it's not the best. Let's see, what's the first? Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, not the best. I only had deadly. Rapid is the best reforge. As you can see, I had it on like the 3rd try, which is insane. Rapid's the best bow, as far as I know. Hurricane, it's like the 2nd or 3rd best. I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. Honestly, I used it for a while. I liked it personally. I think it was good enough. But yeah, I'm retiring it now, starting today, just because I have a better bow, and that is the Rune's bow. How I did it though was, if you guys look here, this is a skeleton spawner. The skeleton spawner, I mean, it looks kind of like crap. Honestly, you could probably make it look better, but I'm lazy. It took me like a day or 2 to build this, just non-stop. Anyways, I have a portal, and essentially what I would do is I had a spawner right here, and same thing all around, and then they fell into water, and then they just dropped straight down. It took me a lot of different tries to actually figure out what the fall damage was. So when I was on my island, they'd automatically die. Yeah, I didn't think about drowning them, honestly. I was kind of a noob when I did this, but whatever. It works. It looks like crap, but it works, and it takes up a lot more room. So I wouldn't recommend exactly doing this, but maybe something like this. I had 3 different skeleton spawners. They were all really high level. I just gave them to someone because he was really cool. He gave me a lot of crit potions. I mean, crit potions aren't really hard to make, but they're hard to unlock. And I've already got everything I need out of the skeleton minions. I could easily make some more. So yeah, I made a Rune's bow. Really OP. I'm happy I finally got it, and this is how I did it. Basically, as I said, you know, they would kill skeletons offline, I could collect it, and it also give me collection XP, which, if you guys didn't know, even though they're automatically dying down there, what I collect down there doesn't count for my collection. Only what I collect for my minions and what I collect myself by like killing skeletons counts. So I was doing both in a way. Some was for crafting, some was for unlocking, and it worked out pretty well in the end. So, I mean, you guys could totally do the same exact kind of idea, and then you'd get the Ronin's bow, which, like I said, it's like the best bow in the game. As you can see, I got a lot of portals. This is a failed cactus farm. Most of you probably already realized this, and I just didn't notice it. This is not how you're supposed to do a cactus farm. I have never made one before. I tried to do it, and as you can see, it looks like it'd be okay, but no, it looks like a checkerboard pattern. So what essentially happens is when it breaks, it probably pops onto the next block. What you're supposed to do is have it all in a straight row up and down. Just go look up a tutorial and make sure you watch it all the way through, because I didn't watch the one all the I didn't watch mine all the way through, so that's how it came out. Definitely don't do that. But yeah, funny story. And I have this obsidian minion here. I mostly have him so I can do the ender chest, which, if you didn't know, you can unlock an ender chest right here. But I'm pretty weak, actually, surprisingly. I have godly ender, except for these pants. I swear I did these pants like 50 times, and I still didn't get the godly enchant. I spent like probably over 200,000 trying to get these to godly, but I kept getting zealous. So I just said, you know what, screw it, for now it'll be zealous. I mean, it's not that crazy of a boost anyways. What else could I go over? I have 2 Jerrys. Don't ask why I have 2 Jerrys. It just happens like that. I don't know why. This is my pumpkin farm. I guess I'm kind of doing like a tour. This is my pumpkin farm. I know it's probably not the best farm. It could be a whole lot longer, but I'm lazy. This is a solo, not a co-op, and I just did this on my own. I get about what about 8K from this, just from grinding it once. As you can see, it's probably already time for me to grind it again. I actually have the farmer orb. Actually, never mind. The farm orb does not help on the private islands. I'm not a pro, okay? I'm not Time Dio or some crap. No, I'm honestly just as much of a noob as you guys. I'm just trying to help out as much as I possibly can. But this farm orb helps only on the public islands. I'm trying to talk too fast. So yeah, awesome pumpkin farm. You could also do this for cash, but I don't think it's nearly as good as the other friggin' way I was telling. As you see, Fusion Bacon crafted a tier 2 cobblestone minion. He's over there on our co-op island because his main island crashed. There was an update right in the middle of when he started playing, and he couldn't load up his island after that, and it was a big issue. But instead of making another solo island, he just wants to play on the co-op. So I mean, that's okay with me. I helped him out, like I said. I use my solo profile. I prefer playing solo just because I can grind however I want. It's probably easier doing co-op, but whatever. I enjoy doing the work on my own, and it's a slow process, but I'm getting there. Okay, I got crit potions. This is what my stats look like. Not the best. Not the best. I haven't even collected all the fairy souls yet, but I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Why? But yeah, that's my island, and that is the quickest way I know how to just get a lot of money. Selling enchanted lava buckets, and to do it, you just want to spam these coal minions and get them up to tier 5, give them some good fuel. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Sell them on the auction house, you get rich quick, you build up interest. Voila. That's pretty much how you do everything. Also, with the Ronin's bow, I didn't have string, so I just bought the string. That's what I did. It goes for about 100,000 each on the auction house for 64 enchanted string. So I just honestly just did this grinding method, and I was able to get all of it in one go with just one enchanted lava bucket. I don't know if that's just me being lucky, but I'm pretty sure you guys could do the same thing. I mean, it's pretty overpowered how much this gives you. So that's why I just spam coal minions, because I'm gonna get rich real fast, get like a good sword, like maybe leaping, maybe pigman, something very good. That's all I know. I just want one of the best swords. Maybe an aspect of the dragons, but I don't know. I just want the best sword I can possibly get, and I'm also gonna try and get all the talismans. That way I can have the highest amount of crit damage and crit chance, which if you guys didn't know, that's important, okay? I'm just trying to give as many tips as I can while I'm already at it. Just, you know, get that the friggin' YouTube watch time. But, another thing, at the top right, you probably see a lot of YouTubers use this. top right, that is actually a mod. It's called the Skyblock add-ons mod by like Biscuit or something, I think. I think that's what half of everybody says. But as you can see, there's a magma boss counter, and it's not always accurate. It might skip back a couple of minutes. It's pretty accurate though. I go to the Blazing Fortress, and within 16 minutes, I would be able to have, like I said, Ember Rods or whatever. I kind of lost track here because I was too busy reading this. Does the job? I want to see it. I'm just gonna say, sure, you're in a video though. I hate when I misspell. Anyways, yeah. You go to the Blazing Fortress, you can wait by this timer, and bada bing, bada boom, you find it. And also, as you can see, auction house timer. And what the auction house timer does is the dark auction. So within 4 minutes it starts, but you gotta have like 400k to even get in. So you go in there, you go to the dark auction, voila. It tells you even when it begins. It's pretty helpful. It also stops me from doing things like dropping this, as you can see. Skyblock add-ons to stop you from dropping this rare item. That's pretty helpful. It can also be annoying though. There was one part I hated, which was like I couldn't drop bows when I was at the spider's den. Because you kill so many and you have telekinesis, I mean you just get like 1,000 bows and you can't seem to drop them. It's super annoying. But yeah guys, that's how you get rich. The easiest, fastest way I know how. I mean that's truly what I'm thinking. I'm doing it because it actually works. I mean, if you're lazy like me and you also need some fuel, this is the best way to get fuel and the best way to get rich as far as I know. You could probably do some other methods that may make it slightly faster, like you could do clay minions maybe, or I think I've seen some people do magma minions. There's a bunch of different strats, but this is my strat and I think it works for a lot of beginners just because it's coal. Do you know how much coal is in the mines? You go over here, you go to the deep caverns, or even the gold mine. When you first start in, you get access to coal. Coal is just overpowered, guys. Go for coal and iron at the beginning. I'm not saying you should go for golem. Oh my god, no. I'm not saying you guys should go for golem armor, which is what I did. You should probably go for harden, as far as I know. Maybe not even do it, just get miner gear. Bruh. But yeah, as you can see, coal is everywhere. And if you get a good enough pickaxe, and you know, this is not the best pickaxe, but whatever, you get a good enough pickaxe and you increase your mining skill, you can get some serious coal. And then after that, after 2.5k, you unlock it, and it's just easy, guys. Easy money, just for beginners. Just chop chop, get on it, guys. I haven't made this already obvious. I'm gonna end off this video because I'm probably rambling too much. It's pretty dumb. But before I do, I have to make a threat. Okay? You guys should go check out Kaze's last video, or Kaze's last video. I don't know why I still call him Kaze. Kaze's the correct pronunciation, but if you guys didn't already know, Fusion Kaze joined the squad. He just made his first ever Let's Play video on Pokemon Dark Rising. Go check that out. He had a couple audio issues, but besides that, it was pretty cool. And what bugged me the most was he had a rival, right? And he you know what he calls the rival? He calls it Fusion frigging Timmy. Well, actually, just Timmy, whatever. He's talking about me, okay? He's like, what should I make this? And then he says, friggin', what was he? He's like, maybe a douchebag. Oh, I know. Timmy. So, and then after that, he proceeds to make the squeakiest voice in the world as my voice. It's super annoying. But I will get my revenge. Anyways, go check it out, and you'll probably enjoy it. And that's pretty much all there is to say in this video. If you guys want to see more Skyblock videos, though, seriously, leave it in the comments below, because I love playing Skyblock. I play it, like, every now and then, like, maybe every couple days or so, or just trying to log on as much as I can, okay? I'm constantly on the grind, though. I started, like, a month ago. I'm pretty sure. You guys could probably check my stats on the actual Hypixel website if you wanted to. But yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button. hit that like button, you know, comment if you have another question or any suggestions for any videos you want me to make. I'll probably make them, because I actually enjoy when you guys ask me to make videos, especially when it's on games I like, and I love Skyblock and I love Hypixel as a server, so let's do it, guys. Oh god, no, wrong button. Wrong button. Anyways, I'm a starter YouTuber. If you guys are coming here from the Hypixel Skyblock community, I'm really happy you found me. And yeah, I hope you guys will watch some more of my videos, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. FuzionTimmy, signing out.